Hey guys, if you're waiting for the Google Pixel 10 series, expect launch around August, just about 3 months away. Now we've already started getting early leaks and reports, and trust me, there's some good news and some that might let you down. So in this video, I'm breaking everything down, what to expect, what might change, and whether it's worth waiting for. Let's get into it. So recently, Android Authority revealed the full camera spec sheet of the Pixel 10 series, and there's definitely a lot to unpack, especially when it comes to the base Pixel 10. For the first time, the base model is getting a telephoto lens. It's the 11 megapixel Samsung 3J1 sensor, the same one used in the Pixel Fold, not a more advanced sensor found in the 9 Pro models. So yes, it's a telephoto, but not the top tier one. And here's where it gets interesting, or maybe a little disappointing. While Google added the telephoto, they've actually downgraded the main and ultra-wide sensors. This now matches the same sensors found in the Pixel 9a. Not a terrible setup, but definitely a step back compared to last year's flagship. As for the Pixel 10 Pro and Pro XL, no major upgrades here. They're keeping the same sensors found in the Pixel 9 Pro: 50 megapixel wide, 48 megapixel ultra wide, and a 48 megapixel 5x telephoto. Now, just to be clear, these are still excellent specs if we compare them with the iPhone 16 Pro Max. For example, its telephoto sensor is just 12 megapixel. So in that sense, Google's camera setup still holds its ground, even if it's not a big leap forward this year. I think the main reason behind not upgrading the camera specs is the new Tensor chipset. So Pixel 10 series to include custom Tensor G5, but not the typical Tensor chipset which previously relied on Samsung. Google now said to be moving from Samsung to TSMC, the same company that supplies chips for Apple and Qualcomm. Why does this matter? Well, this change means better optimization for smoother performance, better camera processing, and better performing in long term, as Google offers 7 years of OS and security updates. Now that's a huge step up from Google, especially the GPU performance. It will be interesting to see how this impacts real world cases, as we already know currently that TSMC chipset are the best performer. While benchmarks haven't leaked yet, as strong reports from a Google engineer claims Pixel 10 could see a 30% faster boot speed compared to Pixel 9. I'm really curious for their custom Tensor chip. Let me know guys, what are your thoughts on new Tensor G5? Another news is regarding ongoing display issue. Many users have reported issues like eye strain and even headache. The reason, well, Pixel phones use a low PWM dimming frequency, just 240 Hz on the Pixel 9 and older models. To put that into perspective, Apple and Samsung use 480 Hz PWM or even higher in some devices, and that makes a big difference. Higher PWM frequency reduces flicker, which is much easier on the eyes, especially in low brightness. If Google really wants to compete in flagship space, this is one issue they need to address. AI is also going to be a major focus again with the Pixel 10, and Google seems ready to push it even further this year. One standout addition is something called Pixel Sense. It's reportedly said to be similar to Samsung's Now Brief, introduced with the S25 Ultra, which gives you personalized updates throughout your day based on your calendar, wallet, and other Samsung apps. But here's the difference: Pixel Sense will tap into your Google ecosystem. That means it can pull insights from Gmail, Chrome, Google Photos, Calendar, Docs, Wallet, YouTube, everything. And because most people already use at least a few of these apps, Pixel Sense might actually feel more natural and useful. That's not all. Google is also working on some creative AI tools like Video Generative Edit. Think of it like Magic Editor but for video. You'll be able to tweak scenes just like you do with photos. Speak to tweak, the details are still under wraps, but it sounds like voice-based editing. And sketch to image, which should turn your basic doodles into more polished images, something we've already seen on Samsung devices. So seems like Google this time is working on for more optimization with already existing upgrades, which truly is capable of doing more. The biggest upgrade with Pixel 10 series is going to be the new Tensor chipset. Let's see, as the day gets closer, we will get even more news regarding the chipset and other features. If you want a phone right now, you can go for the Galaxy S25, or if you really want a Google flagship, waiting might be the best option. For more updates, subscribe and stay tuned. For now, peace out.